Affirmative. Central, what time that came over? No, attention shots. Attention shots came over at... I'm sorry, 1927.
What's up, guys? We are at... We're in New York City over here. Oh, wait a minute. Going to a New York City man shot over here. Loud Labs News, New York City live. So we should be rolling 1084 shortly. Mayor Lebowitz, how you doing? I will reveal all the information in time, but for the purpose of discretion and operational security, we will be refraining from commenting in regards. For now, let's enjoy the ride over there, folks. We're in Puerto Rico. ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo está usted? Oh, it looks like there's a working fire in Jersey City. Anyone in Jersey? Jersey over here. I don't even like this song. What's up, Juan? I always see you on here. Spanish Harlem. Juan, you my favorite too, bro. What else is playing? Ooh, this is a good one right here. Hey! Anybody else like look at people like suspiciously when they wear Metallica shirts and you know they do not look like Metallica fans whatsoever? They are super suspect. Damn it, I just missed that Metallica song. Yeah, the angle, yeah, you know, just the regular angle I always do, you know, nothing new about it, but yeah. I have adjusted the chest rate to make it a little bit higher, so how much further? We should be there like pretty soon, guys. This is not an epic drive. Just had to drop a friend off in and lo and behold, what do you know? This shooting happens 10 minutes away. So that perfectly works out, you know? I'm gonna get my camera ready real quick. Scan it from the phone or the handheld? Is the handheld? Boris, no, we're not a one-man team. We got a bunch of folks who it's the Loud Labs team in New York City over here. Hey, Juan, yes, I do have a Ford. That is correct. When in doubt, drive. When in doubt, drive American. Almost there, guys. Pretty. Always keep your head on a swivel. All right, I'm gonna get you guys on my chest rig here.
They're going to be removing shortly after.
Too close to my face. Adam, NYPD saying we have to take the Chinese man to LMC. What does that mean? Now, LMC is the level 1 trauma center in South Brooklyn. I hate this. Give me a second, guys. LMC is the hospital in South Brooklyn. Stands for Lutheran Medical Center. Hope that answers your question. All right. You know me, I always have trouble with this chest mount. But it's not like we're super early anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. Definitely not a tripod job, because I heard it's not even that serious. And likewise, I will not be spending forever on this job as well.
Confirm 110 precinct. Confirm 54 cardiac, 5142, car Wines Place, Union Avenue, White House, second floor. Confirm. Confirm 73 precinct, confirm 54 cardiac, 24 bars, McDougal's apartment 12 Eddie. Confirm. Confirm Midtown North. Unconfirmed 54 cardiac, 1535 Broadway, West 45463.
Right next to the playground.
Confirmed 16 Freestone confirmed 44 has been producing gas soda at 7137 Street, Benson and 86th Street. 10 older in the area unconfirmed. Confirmed 122 Freestone confirmed 54 cardiac 127
Broadcastify is best scanner out for Canada and USA. Broadcastify is not bad. I don't mind it. I don't know about the apps either. I just like to go on the website and use that. It can be useful, but nothing beats the real thing, obviously. Citywide, no, I don't honestly care for citywide. I like SOD, and there's all kinds of channels you can listen to. Division is always nice, FD, Highway, etc. We cover Trump people and hurt journalists. Yeah, Juan, yeah. It's funny you said that before. Trump people want to hurt journalists. What do you mean, Trump people? So far, I haven't run into those guys, I mean, whoever you're talking about. But it goes down everywhere. I think you're a little wrong here. Cops here, you should. Hey, John, from my extensive experience, the cops don't care about that. Especially if it's a member of the press. And, we even have folks who are, do, like, either PD or EMS or stuff like that, I mean, folks on our crew, that is, always going down in the PJs. I don't know what that means. So we got more units. I think possibly there's something going on the other side here. I have to check that out. if they're stopping somebody or what. But it would be nice to get an arrest. That would be really nice. Oh, look, I think I just found the crime scene. Either that or these are two separate shootings, which I did hear conflicting things about there being two shootings. So I'm not sure if there's either two shootings or if it's one and the same. But let's hit this one as well. So I heard there's one on Pulaski and I heard one on Lewis. So this is the one. Apparently the scene is at a bodega. Bodega on, I believe, Pulaski or Lewis. It was nice when they leave the lights on. Definitely creates a more visual scene.
Can we still go to the store? Is everybody okay?
Yeah, everyone.
The person, somebody got shot?
Did you want to comment for local news, ma'am?
I don't know what happened, so I just came out.
Everyone's alright.
Okay.
Yes, someone got shot.
Is that person still alive?
I believe
Was it a
they're.
Spanish kid or black
I believe it was shot in the arm.
Who?
I believe it was shot in the arm.
Who?
They were shot in the arm?
Who's on the arm? The owner of the store?
The arm.
Shot in the arm?
Yeah.
I just came home. I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, that's what I told you. I mean, did you want to, like, your reaction, your feelings perhaps on the,
No, this is like...
or how often you see that in Bedstuy?
Not that often. Often I hear about it a lot, but for it being this close, not this close.
Would you like to say that for TV?
No.
Thank you, ma'am.
Time is 25th. Sergeant, the level 1 is now terminated at 128 Brighton Beach Avenue. The missing has not been found. Male shot.
1925. Alright, you know that one.
Emergency service Boyton. Boyton, confirmed 109 precinct. We have a request at 3519 147th Street, 35 Avenue, Northern Boulevard to disable a car alarm. Emergency service Boyton red. Boyton red. 2-4.
Date is good. Stay right there.
High 105, please confirm history with injuries, 230 place, 139 Avenue, confirm. First time 2017 hours, in the confines of the 7-9 precinct, the housing sergeant is on level 1 mobilization in regards to a confirmed mail shot. Mobilization point is 896 Park Avenue. At the time of the confirmed mail, black wearing all black, stocky bill, 6 feet tall, late 20s to 30s, unknown direction of flight.
How you doing? You know what happened over here? No? Someone got shot.
Service Adam 1.
Someone got shot. Do you want to comment how you feel about it for the news? No problem, no problem. I heard it's just on the arm, you know, nothing too crazy. You know? You can do anonymous too. I just, you know, get your like feet. You know, no face, no name.
Nah,
you know.
fine,
No problem, no problem.
That's for like news clubs,
All the stations, yeah. Yeah. What street is it? Pulaski? I heard there was something over there too. Right? So I don't know if it's two separate shootings or if it's the same one. You know?
You know how these niggas is, man.
And Park Place. Is that street down there?
Park Place?
Yeah, Park.
Park?
Park.
Park? Nah, that's not. That Park is like down there, like for the 7th.
Okay, because I heard about Park as well.
Yeah, Park is like Compton.
Let me look it up.
Yeah,
that's called Compton. That's over there.
Mobilization point is 896 Park
896
Avenue.
Park. Possibly 3 total shootings in Bedstuy that just went down. So I'm gonna probably head up that place next. All right, thanks again, man. Appreciate it. So yeah, guys, I believe it was 3 total shootings that just happened, and we're trying to hit the 3rd one right now. We just don't know when the one on Park Place happened. It must have been really recent because they just transmitted the level 1 mobilization. So I'm assuming it's pretty recent. Oh, here's a bus right now. We don't know where that ambulance is going, but guess we'll see. No lights and sirens though. All right, another one. So I know this is not the most convenient location, but let's try this maybe. Yeah, that's no good. But we do have to get to that possibly third shooting pretty quickly. And I know just where it is. Now, we don't know where the DeKalb shooting that just happened. I believe DeKalb was the NYCHA shooting. Pulaski was the right. And what was the other one? The one on Park Place, we don't know in what shape he's in. But 3 happening that close together, that is very questionable. Now apparently something there's another shooting in Brooklyn. I mean, I guess I'll have to do the Park Place shooting first and then go from there and figure out what the hell is going on.
For the 29.
I already saw.
3018 2 David, the second floor, Pacific to Bergen on the
All right, sorry about that, guys. We're back. We're headed to possibly the 3rd shooting here. Oh shit! ESU just got on scene at DeKalb, but you know what? We gotta check out this fresh shooting. I'm not sure if I'm too concerned about ESU at this point, especially for the last shooting. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get another phone mount for the windshield, so I'm not sharing, so to speak, the 2 phone mounts, you know. I do believe we're pretty much there. I do see the emergency lights.
I-77 David.
7 David.
Yeah, 77 David. Honda's not responding on East Lawrence Family Dispute 3018 Borough 3 Walk. 2 David, second floor, Pacific to Bergen on the cross, male, call the state. Child's mother left 2 children with him, one is his, one is not his. He thinks she got his location and doesn't. He wants to return the child. Doesn't want you to return, he'll keep his, but wants to return the other child.
This might even be a better view at this point.
Yeah, sorry. No, they're not answering for some reason. 7 Sergeant.
That's my unit code. Just reach out to the house and see where they are.
There we go. There we go.
Shootings. We're gonna be unavailable for a while. Apple red.
There it is. It looks like another NYCHA. Looks like another NYCHA shooting.
David.
7 David.
Mark my director 96. I'm en route to the dispute.
Here we go. We got Paul Jake again. Every time I see him come on here, I can't wait to see what he says next. Yeah, he's one of those. It's one of those guys where, like, what is he gonna say now? Here's the 3rd one, guys. 3rd one.
First service, Adam 7. confines 88 precinct unconfirmed 54 EDP 325 Clinton Avenue, decal Lafayette Apartment 7 George. Say people keep coming to our home, possible mental illness. Say people are
How you
coming to
doing?
our house.
Would you like to comment on what happened for the news?
What happened? I don't know what happened.
Someone got shot.
Somebody got shot? I didn't hear about it. I don't even live here.
Like a few 10 blocks south.
Oh, yeah?
And like DeKalb and Lewis. By the bodega.
I didn't know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you want to comment for the news?
What would I say?
The reaction, your feelings, how
feel-
often you see it, stuff like that, you know?
No, I'm sorry. You know, I'm sick. That's why I feel like
Oh.
I don't want to look like that
Yeah,
on camera.
you can't be on the camera and sick now.
No,
Yeah,
no.
the camera might catch your illness.
Yeah, I know, right?
Alrighty, thank you, I appreciate
No
it.
problem,
Stay
thank
safe
you.
now. You gotta throw some humor in there, but I don't know even where this job is. I'm thinking this apartment right here by the entrance. But I'm glad they left their lights on. Made for more visual. Made for more visual. Huh? It's okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. So you might want to ask, police over there. If you're curious.
Emergency service Adam 3. In the confines 43 precinct unconfirmed.
You guys know what happened? You guys know what happened? You want to know? Yeah. That's why I'm here. Someone got shot. Do you know anything about it? Oh. I'm not sure. I'm thinking this building, but I'm not sure if that building. 896 Park. Actually, yeah, this is the address. So, did you want to be on camera? Say how you feel about it? Your reaction? Alrighty. Thank you.
57 wearing a gray hat, white sneakers with a black jacket and glasses. Emergency service Adam 6. Confine 17 precinct, unconfirmed 54 EDP, 46155 Street, 4 to 5 Avenue, on a first floor apartment. This came in the third NYU University social worker, saving the former student.
I don't.
Email to the professor. 87 suicidal thoughts, unconfirmed. Service Boy 9. Confine 113, precinct confirmed 54 EDP, Violet 16018 118 Road, Lakeview Boulevard, East to Long Street. Female with a mental injury. Female black with a purple jacket, purple shirt. She's 25 She's about 17 years old. I think she's trying to hit her with a sneaker. Hitting the window with a sneaker.
How you doing? It's like 3 shots total. Park Place, DeKalb, and Lewis, right? The bodega one.
DeKalb and Pulaski were one and the same. The guy got shot at DeKalb and that ran to the bodega at Pulaski.
Oh, okay. I thought it was 2 different people. That makes sense. It was so close together. The Nacho building and the bodega, right? They were. I think they got some video at the bodega, but the cops were in there. I couldn't. I know it's 896 Pulaski. They got no tape there, but the cops on scene. That kind of thing, you know.
Didn't hear the condition of the
I heard the bodega one was what, in the arm? Yeah. This one, I'm not sure. I just ran over here. All right, take care, man. You too. So that was one of the photogs from either New York Post or Daily News. Those guys are usually cool. Most photogs are pretty cool.
Harbor Launch 316.
And I say I'm gonna feed this in real quick. It seems like it's only a couple of shootings. I definitely believe him that it was. Oh, damn it! Definitely want to get the RMT. Whoa! I just heard a fire truck. Where's that fire truck going to?
Service Adam 4.
Show us 84171, Sheridan.
74. 84 times 20, 37 hours.
I tell you guys how much I hate this mount.
And the confines of the 4-4 precinct, the 4-4 lieutenants on level 1 mobilization in regards to an escaped prisoner. Station point is East 172 in Sheridan. At this time, we're looking for a female blind.
There we go. Did I just hear something about an escaped prisoner? Where's this fire truck going? Wait, did it just stop here? That's weird. Yeah, I know you guys want to see the fire truck, you fire buffs, but I don't think this is a job. There's absolutely no smoke here whatsoever. Yeah, you know, that's definitely possible. Could be an EMS job. Say they're just, yeah, might be an EMS job or something. Unconscious, overdose, what have you. Whatever. Speaking of EMS, whoever, probably right. Might be an EMS job. Can I leave you guys here? No. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna look and see if there's any priorities. It's so cool seeing the new Finny EMS bus. It's not the new Finny EMS bus, but I mean, the new one is the truck style one. Oh, another unmarked van. Check it out. Just give me another second, guys. Wow, we've got a third alarm fire in Jersey. No, I'm not going there. Because I know you guys.
Someone left their burner on? 91 FD, 10-4.
1 second, guys. All right, I'm reoriented now. I kind of know where I'm going.
7884 family dispute, okay? 2 David, second floor, 3018 Borough 3. 77 response title.
We have a service population that was to the nature.
2042 dispatcher, 77 response title. Are you doing an item in regards to that family job? In regards to David's family job?
All day streaming. Nope, definitely not all day streaming. You know what? I'm gonna get a shot of this bus and fire truck real quick. You guys can see what my back looks like when I do that. So stay here. The radios will keep you guys company.
7-7 response board.
Right there, Papa Double Strong Boy Raising.
Response boy, you come out on car stop 96. Show us going to that 29 on Bedford.
Listen, so you're en route to the 29. 1432 Bedford, so showing you en route 2044.
7 response 7. Brooklyn telephone alarm box 1614, 219 Kingsborough 2 War, Pacific Street to Bergen Street, electrical fire 4C, 4 Charles. Telephone alarm 1614, 219 Kingsborough 2 War, Pacific Street to Bergen Street, electrical fire 4C.
Electrical fire. Looks like I've got engine 230 on scene. I highly doubt it's the same job that they're here for the shooting victim. Otherwise, they would have been hauling ass, which they weren't. Still just a bunch of police activity there. They're just, you know, whatever.
77 there, the completion. Now 77 Tony just went on me home. Have a unit in response to the DDPK. 70 Sergeant red on the DDP. 70 Sergeant on the
How long you gonna be streaming for tonight, Dawn? I don't know. Can't answer that. Don't know. It's also gonna start to rain not too long from now. So, and you know, I'm not like Scott in the fact that I don't go live for hours. Nothing wrong with going live for hours. It's just that I'm not looking to go live for hours and not go to a job. Then again, I don't have nearly as much viewers as Scott does in Los Angeles. So plus I'm always busy doing other things, you know, editing videos, uploading videos, getting that content for you guys on YouTube. So it looks like that there's an unconfirmed report of an electrical fire not too far away. However, electrical fires are not usually newsworthy or even turn into something, you know? Now if it becomes a 1075 or anything, then that's a confirmed fire and that might be worth it. But as for now, I'm not thinking nothing of it, you know? You know what I need, guys? I need a wireless mouse. By the way, we got stickers. If anybody wants stickers, if anyone wants to buy a sticker or something, let me know. I actually have 2 different versions. We should sell merch, right? This is the news version. Fumes. Who cares about fumes? Fumes, forget about it. This is the other sticker. It says news on it, and Loud Labs website on the top. How cold is it? It's pretty cold. Mucho frío. How long are you gonna be on? Already answered that one before you go. Before you leave my hood, come by and I have some coffee. I'm not too far from where you're at. I'm a big fan of the show. Pool on Quincy. Brian, I do have to upload this. I did have some coffee before I left the house. The bad thing about coffee or caffeine, it's a diuretic. Makes you have to output liquids, if you know what I mean. Anyone else hate autocorrect? Yeah, I hate that too. So cool seeing you. I think I'm kind of caught up on your messages here. Did anybody know this? That like if your Ethernet card breaks on your laptop, you don't even have to replace it. You can get one of these guys. It's a USB. Yeah. I had no idea, and it's a lifesaver. He used to the other channel before this one. What other channel are you talking about? Dead dog on DeKalb? Oh, that sounds disturbing. By the way, we posted a bunch of videos. We got the, I call it the hit, overturn, and run. The guy hit a parked car, overturned his own vehicle, then he fled from the scene. The upriding by ESU is particularly violent. That's probably one of the craziest uprights that I've seen by ESU. You guys can check that out on YouTube. Also, we posted it on Instagram. Thank you, Rabina Ali. The new Halloween movie? No, I did not see that movie. I did see that one movie. It's like Marvel, right? It's so noisy in here. It's that one movie with it was like Spider-Man's enemy or something. Maybe someone can mention that. Venom, right? Venom. That was a pretty good movie. Looks like we got an armed robbery in Staten Island. Okay. Robberies usually don't sell.
Zebra, the 6th floor. Takes to Monroe on the cross. 60-year-old with trouble breathing. 1079 boy red.
These gonna be some super quick jobs. You know, these are 2 shooting jobs that I'm not looking to spend a tremendous amount of time on. Only because it's not. Actually, I think only one of them might even be in bad shape, but still, we don't 100% know, and it honestly did not seem like a big scene with a lot of units. That's that Staten Island job.
Also had a fire off.
Yeah, Central is one stop from 707 Kingsborough, no further. Yeah, no further.
So if you didn't hear the other photographer, and I believe he was New York Post. Actually, I think it was Daily News. Apparently, the guy got shot at the bodega. He then fled towards the NYCHA building, which was where the ambulance probably gave him care and transported him from the front of that NYCHA building. This shooting right here on Park Place, not sure where it happened. I'm assuming inside of that NYCHA building. Not sure where he was shot, but I heard it's possibly like he's in bad shape. So, I mean, at least we don't have two shootings where they're both in stable condition, which may not make the news. The fact that it was a double shooting that happened really close by, next to each other. We don't know if it's even connected. Possibly.
Purpose of the black Adidas backpack open.
Did we get any call in Times Square? Yes, one. Check out on YouTube. We posted a couple of videos on Times Square. One was the most recent one, which was hilarious, was about a guy who he climbed up the Times Square scaffolding, and what happened was ESU had to go up there, rescue him, and arrest him. That's what went down. Another job in Times Square was it was a group of street dancers, and what happened was one of them slashed another one in the neck, right? Yeah, Mindy, yes, Mindy, SOD. SOD is awesome. We love SOD. Anyway, Times Square street dancers, right? Slashed someone in the neck. There were like 6 of them arrested. One of them returns to the scene, and that's when I arrive. And I capture him resisting arrest. And he's yelling the whole time, "Why am I being detained? Why?" And then the cops are trying to talk to him. They're like, "Hey, you're being detained because you hurt somebody." And he just refuses to listen to them. Drops a bunch of N-bombs. And then as they're putting him into the RMP, the police car, he slams his head like right here. And you definitely can see that impact in the video. Check it out. Yeah, Juan. Yeah, that was crazy, right? Is there ever a night that's peaceful with no crime? Yes, I can recall this one night like last year where it was just super cold and just nothing happened. Now the bus is leaving. Check it out. Yeah, we call it bus in New York City. The ambulance.
Charlie, 84 to 59.
I need to put the option where I'm constantly viewing the messages. Yeah, I saw that video. Yeah, Rabia, that was a crazy time. And you know what? My competitor beat me in that job because he went.
One shot every 5 to 20 seconds. I confirm.
Okay, got shots fired in some.
First shots fired.
7 Wood Road and Remsen Avenue for a washdown.
Washdown. Can you believe they called a fire department to wash blood off the road sometimes? And so you get like, I've seen it where an engine and a ladder shows up just to wash blood off the road.
Automatic alarm. 32927 706 and 106 Marsh Parkway. And J. John, if you taking automatic alarm and simple.
That reminds me, I still haven't finished editing that Halloween video. I just did like a teaser video. I know, random, right? I'm just like seeing all these files here. What is the worst borough in New York City you cover daily? I don't know about covering, you know, a borough daily. You know, some people, they cover a certain borough because they live in that borough, and that's with everybody. You know. If I had to say what the worst borough is, I would probably say it's in the Bronx. The second, I'd say it's probably Brooklyn, East New York, Brownsville. Bedstuy is gentrifying, but you still get crime. Look, tonight you got two shootings in Bedstuy. I'm just gonna have to separate these two jobs. One was on Lois, or is it? One was on Lois and the other one was on Park. One I'm gonna call the bodega shooting. The other one I'm gonna call the night shooting. Adam, thanks for giving me some behind the scenes. No problem, Juan. You ever come to New York City one day, you can always do a ride along. What's the worst borough? We need more gun control. Gun control. I got mixed things about gun control, you know. You're talking to a guy, grew up in Ohio. So I think you can already make some assumptions there, especially if you know about, third alarm in New Jersey. Is that Scootercaster? Is that you, Scootercaster? I don't think it is. Anyone don't know about Scootercaster? Wait, what am I doing here? She's a stringer. She's in New York City, Manhattan-based daytime stringer. Pretty cool. She did the Hawk video. That Hawk video was awesome. You know, can we do this? No, we can't do that. It was like a hawk that was on a car, and he has to climb on top of the car to try to put a blanket over it. Hawk flew to a fire escape. That was hilarious. She gets a lot of good daytime stuff. She used to work with us too. Bodega shooting is first. I'll show you guys the preview video, what it looks like too, in a second.
Box 2257. Did you have a Con Ed respond? There's a two-car accident, but there was a telephone pole.
And I'm done editing the first job.
It's in front of 1136 Remsen Avenue.
What, do you have a phone number?
No, there's no phone number.
Anybody wants to see what I got, check it out. So this is the bodega shooting. Starts with the address. More cops, crime scene tape, playground shot. More cops showing up. Close up of cops. Kid on a Razor scooter. More cops showing up. Bodega where the shooting happened. Actually, I should put that first. Yeah, Pasha should put that first. Because the bodega shooting happened first, then the guy fled to Nycha. Nycha. What I did forget to do is get the street signs. I always pray for your videos to come out on the news. Thanks for your prayers, Juan. I especially like to thank Jesus as well for the prayers. Ooh, car versus pole. I'm gonna see where that is. So apparently you got an escaped prisoner in the Bronx. You know what? I better give me a second. Someone. All right. So it looks like we got a guy. Looks like we got a guy rolling to the Bronx job. Bodega shooting. I think that's what I'm gonna name this. Bodega shooting. They came over there in your car 2 minutes ago. Yep. Good job. Nice. Do your video use in count? I don't even know what that means. How do I contact you from adam@loudlabs.com? You can also DM me on You can also DM me on Instagram. Now, would we charge for the ride along is something I got to think about because I know Loud Labs. I do know Loud Labs Los Angeles do charge for ride alongs. What they also do is if any first responders are rolling with them, they get to ride for free. So we may have a similar program or we may not. But what I do agree now is that the first responders ride for free. Maybe I won't charge as much as Scott does because I think he does like a few $100 or 2 or 3. I forget what his rate was, but you know, I may or may not be charging, and I may or may not be charging similar, if not less than Scott. So. Oh yeah, we were talking about gun control. I think you know, you get more restrictions on guns. That's great, but it's still not going to stop the bad guys. You know? You look at what is it, Asia, or countries where they don't have, they got a lot of gun control, and what do you hear about? You don't hear of mass shootings. You hear of mass stabbings. Look up this one story in Asia where this guy went crazy, I think with a knife or a samurai sword, and stabbed and killed a bunch of people. So I feel like if someone wants to take out a lot of people, they're going to find a way either way, you know, whether it's with a vehicle, knife, whatever. I need some water. Male breaking into a car.
You have a male stop in regards? Alright, showing you 84. Do you need the sergeant or you give me the regular unit? Seven sergeant.
On the air, I'll take the call.
Alright, it's 1040 Dean Street, class into Franklin.
Don't get anybody hurt. Just got a male stop.
Alright, you got a male stop in male stop in regards to this, alright, no, are you saying no further?
I do not like this dispatcher.
Adam, are you saying no further?
Just one additional supervisor, please.
Okay, I have the sergeant coming.
She sounds so confused.
6
7 and 6, David, so swinging over there.
84 time, 21 hours. 7 Adam, have you ready for in regards to that 32 on Dean, okay?
7 NCO Adam.
Yeah,
Shows will hold him one and have the supervisor respond.
I just saw you coming, like Jeff said, 77 Adam just said he was 84. Yes, I got that.
Look how confused she sounds. This might be better. Nah.
7 Sergeant, show me phone on page 4.
7 Sergeant, 84 in regards to Dean, in regards to that 32, can be advised. Be advised in CO Adam, CP, have him bail in regards, okay?
Brooklyn telephone alarm box 920 at 205 Albany Avenue. Albany House, building number 3 for electrical fire. 12H.
Electrical fire? Eh.
Telephone alarm 920.
What's up with these electrical fires?
Albany Avenue. The Albany House is building number 3. Electrical fire, apartment 12H.
No further.
Information is available upon request. 2116.
No further, 1040 Dean Street, no further, 1040 Dean Street.
Who turning into a pack tonight? I don't know what that means.
7 NCO Adam.
No further.
Alright, again, I'm stating no further, 1040 Dean Street. Again, stating no further, 1040 Dean Street in regards to the 32, okay?
NCO David 84.
Wireless mouse could be fine. Amazon. Actually, I do have one, but I do have one. I just got to replace the battery, but I don't know if the issue is with the battery or the mouse. Give me a second, guys. Some news about this shooting, and apparently it's he's in bad shape. Not sure if it's going to be a story. I mean, he's in bad shape, but we just still don't know if it's going to be a story because we don't know if we don't know what the story is. We don't know if he's his age, more importantly.
Okay, Monroe, no screen, transporting 2, Vail to the 7-9. Transport 7-9, so you going? I can have a 7-9 gang auto in my card. 7-7 gang auto, that was referred to, did you have mail stop?
Yeah, from a car stop. We got 2 on this. I just need 1 second.
Okay, yes, I have to put something? Yes, I just have to put something in what's in regards to it just so I can make note, please. Stand by. 7-9 house, David, coming, okay?
This dispatcher, my least favorite.
I have a 59 to give out, please, 10-6.
Boy, Shore City 4.
7-9, boy, have you 84 the difficult breather, okay?
55 EMS, Shore City 4 again.
One, I don't know how much I'm gonna price it. Maybe $100 or something. You know, not as much as Scott though. You know, because I mean Scott, he's like a celebrity on Netflix and all. Me, the most publicity I got was was by Gizmodo. You can check that out if you want. Just type Gizmodo Adam West or something. You're gonna see it.
No further to Monroe and Ocean and recollection is 2 meal stop. I mean, because due on transport. First service, Adam 2. 5533 precinct, confirmed 1013 at West 178th Street, Amsterdam Avenue, confirm over division. First service, truck 2 red.
Looks like in Bronx, or is it Inwood? There's a police requesting backup. They call it a 1013. Here's what we got. Love those train shots. Address the door, RMP responding. You got the bus, you got the fire truck. We've got the bus leaving, we've got the RMP, cops, more cops, and another RMP. Boom! Wow, you edit videos in your car, very cool. Of course, just like if you saw, Shot in the Dark. Yeah, we actually, here's my laptop mount. Here's my laptop mount right here, right? But you know, I just had to grab my laptop real quick and it's way more comfortable because it's weird because you gotta rotate your back in a manner that it makes it just super uncomfortable when using this. But if I gotta do some jobs real quick, I'm just gonna grab it out of my bag here, do the job real quick, and then either mount it back on here or put it back in my bag. It just depends. You don't have Netflix, you can't see it. You gotta see that show. You gotta see it. It's a must see. Go on torrents. I don't know if torrents have it or not.
Sensitive location for EDP warnings, unconfirmed. In the confines of the 69 precinct, unconfirmed, 54 EDP, 10711 070.
Boom. Both jobs are done.
Male Stacy's arguing with his daughter, no weapons. Stays violent. 80 female, 13 years old.
It's a great show. I do the same thing here. I live in Maryland. What's up, Fireline Productions? You sound like a fire guy. We love fires as well. We love fires. I bet you wish you were in California with those wildfires. I don't know if I would do that, honestly. I guess if it happened here, I'll probably have to do it and get the proper equipment. I mean, I have like a smoke mask, but I hate it when my clothes smell like fires, and they always smell like the same fire. Fires always have the same smell for some reason. What's up, Ashley?
Dispatcher 393.
I'm watching you too, Ashley. She's saying she hates her life. Got up and walk away. What? All the way in the Bronx, police are requesting for backup. Oh, there's a bus. Anybody want to see this bus? I know some of you guys love this stuff. I'm willing to bet it turns right, but I hope it turns. It just goes past us. Hope you guys are happy.
6 on first shots fired in T-Box on 87th Street.
Glad you're happy, Juan. All right, here's my story. Bedstuy, Brooklyn. A man was fatally shot at 896 Park Place at 7:20 p.m. within the confines of the 7-7 precinct. He was transported critically to Woodall Hospital, where he was pronounced deceased. No arrests have been made, and the investigation is ongoing. Yeah, I type fast. 90 words a minute, baby. I love that high-low siren, actually.
Well, on 631, advise National Grid, we shut the stove. Apartment 3R, your address, K with 10-8. 42126, dispatcher 396.
NYP, I'm not sure what NYP has, but they do have the regular sirens, you know, Whalen or whatever. It has the Yelp high-low. I mean, no, sorry. Has the whale, the phaser, the Yelp, and the ooh, someone's on the balcony. All right, and we're done with this job. Now on to the next. Story report about the Bedstuy Fordham 86. I live in that neighborhood. Oh, okay. Fordham and 86. Oh, yeah, that one. That was just like a mini little video I did. Confines 79 plus. Hey, Brian, I punched in the address in the NYPD website, and they told me the confines at a 77. Bedstuy, it was the second job. Bedstuy, Brooklyn, man was shot in the arm, I believe.
Follow on box 1043 at 441 Brooklyn Avenue. Empire Boulevard to Sterling Street, smoke 4J, 4 John. So follow on 1043, 441 Brooklyn Avenue. Empire Boulevard to Sterling Street, smoke 4J, 4 John. 2131, dispatcher 393.
Area is receiving 2, dangerous condition. It's one and the same with that disabled. LIX at 32 eastbound. Toll's been notified in regards to that. 53, no injuries on the Whitestone Expressway, exit 13 southbound. That's by the Grand Central Parkway. Highway 3, Lieutenant Red. Toll's been notified. Units are assigned.
Alright, so thanks.
I like the Ford Super Duty. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but I do know the ones with the 4 doors is pretty nice, where you can get like ride-alongs, and the ride-alongs can sit in the pretty much in the back, like they have a back seat, What's up, Amanda Osborne? You must be related to Ashley Osborne. Hello. Oh, your sisters. Oh, that definitely explains it. Now, yeah, the bodega shooting happened in the confines of the 7-9 precinct.
Confirmed 30, 132, 10 South Conduit Avenue, confirmed.
So here's the story so far. Bedstuy, Brooklyn. A man was shot in the arm at 33 Pulaski, where a bodega was located. This happened at 7:25 p.m. within the confines of the 7-9 precinct. He then fled to 927 DeKalb, where EMS treated him, transported him in stable condition to an area hospital. No arrests have been made, and the investigation is ongoing. 20% battery. Torres. Do you like cars, and what is your favorite brand? I like Fords. America.
Box 17 over Box 356 at 824 Park Avenue. Going Boulevard to Troop Avenue, zero detector activation, Department 7B, 740. Box 70356 at 824 Park Avenue. Going Boulevard to Troop Avenue, zero detector activation, Department 7B, 740. 2136, dispatch connect.
All right, and this is done. There's another bus. A lot of buses tonight. Bedstuy is a busy place. You know, some of the Finley buses got rumblers these days. All right, folks, I'm gonna roll 98 available status. I got some things to take care of. I gotta see what other jobs might. If anything else goes over, I may go live. So take care, guys. Adam West reporting from the Bedstuy section of Brooklyn. Loud Labs News.